everyone, in my last video we left you wondering on why all these bikers had stopped, and here's the reason. We spotted another elephant just after the previous elephant chaos. And if you think this was the highlight, trust me, we are only getting started. But wait, did you spot the little one? We thought there was a single elephant until this little surprise quietly stepped into view. Check out the little one, he's already got those long tusks. And one day he's going to turn into a mighty tusker and rule the forest. As we proceeded, we found another elephant. After some incredible elephant sighting in Bandipur forest, it was time to continue our journey towards Mudumalai forest, a forest where countless visitors come hoping to catch a glimpse of wildlife. And you can see the forest checkpost, which is the end of Bandipur forest. We are now exiting Karnataka state border and heading towards Tamil Nadu. You can see on the left we are entering the Tamil Nadu state limit and entering towards Mudumalai forest. It was time to discover a new chapter of our journey. As soon as we entered the forest, we were welcomed by a beautiful sight, a lot of deers grazing peacefully. I must say, the journey ahead is definitely going to be worth more than a safari experience, so stay with us because the most incredible moments are yet to come. Did you notice it? Hidden quietly among the trees. Moments like these remind us that in the wild, the biggest surprises are often hiding in plain sight. A beautiful sight of two elephants peacefully grazing side by side. And we continue to proceed deep into the wild. Wow, we came across another incredible sight, a tiny calf between the two elephants grazing just beside the road. Encounters like these make our journey so special. No typical safari experience could promise such unexpected moments with nature. And this was just the beginning because the journey ahead still has so many incredible surprises waiting for us. We were next approaching near Theppakadu, a small village inside the Mudumalai Forest Reserve, and this place is famous for elephant camp. Far behind, you can witness one of the tamed elephant, or in local called as Kumki, crossing the Moyar river carrying a pile of log. Forest officials train these elephants for a wide variety of tasks. So this plays an important role in forest activities. And this is Asia's oldest elephant camp and a famous tourist spot where visitors come here to witness elephants being bathed in the Moyar river. Our next plan was to visit Moyar or Moyar, which is named after Moyar river. So this river is a natural boundary between Bandipur and Mudumalai forest. As we reached the Moyar site of Masinagudi, it was a breathtaking sight with thousands of deer spread across the open grassland. So, this part of Masinagudi is known for its dense forest and rich wildlife. As we continued, peacocks seemed to be everywhere. And here's the exclusive part of a journey, a very rare moment. Do you see a sloth bear? This is one of the hardest animals to spot in a forest. And I'm really happy sharing this with you all because every minute spent exploring the forest was worth it. Luckily, I had my other camera recording as well, and here's a closer look to this beautiful sight. These sloth bears have a thick black coat and they mainly feed on termites, ants, fruits and honey. And this time we spotted a massive tusker. By now we have already seen more than 10 elephants since the start of our journey. And like I said earlier, peacocks were everywhere and very close to the road. We next spotted a fascinating rare bird. It's called the grey junglefowl. And whether you believe it or not, this is one of the wild ancestor of today's domestic chicken that we find. Definitely not a bird you come across even during a safari. Look at the deers ahead, leaping across the road. It happened in a split second. I slowed it down so you can notice. Up next, we spotted grey langur or the black-faced monkey. These langurs and deers are often found together as they warn one another when a predator is found. Amazing, isn't it? All the safari jeeps stopped to witness this massive elephant, and by this point we had already lost count of how many elephants we spotted, and that's what made our journey extraordinary. You can see how easily the elephant disappeared into the surrounding. That's the beauty of nature camouflage, where even massive elephant can blend so well that despite it is right in front of you, you may not notice it at all. I'm sure you would have enjoyed the journey so far. So next is the fun part. Then came a funny little roadblock, not caused by traffic but a peacock. This guy confidently has taken over the road, leaving both of us and the safari jeep on the opposite side with no choice but to stop. Nobody was in a hurry, so we just waited, admiring the beauty. We were surprised to see how comfortable he was. Instead of moving away, he came closer and closer to our car. And my little one in the back seat of the car was chirping like a bird, and the peacock was really curious to come say hello. Wow, that was really heart-touching. As the evening started to set in, the entire landscape transformed. These lush greeneries all around us as we headed to Singara, the other side of Masinagudi. And locals had told us evening was the best time to spot wildlife, and here you go. And if you notice, the Singara road is basically covered with grassland and coffee plantations all over. And this is the end of the Singara road, and this is where the safari guys take you for wildlife sighting and then go back. And this guy is still hanging around in his own territory. You can see the landscape here, recently affected by forest fire, and we spotted a wild boar moving through that area. We next spotted a lot of Sambar deers. These are the largest deer species found in India. They are active during early morning and evening, which is why we got lucky sighting them. As the day was coming to an end, we spotted an Indian Gaur, also called as Indian Bison. And it's one of the most powerful animals found in the forest and also the largest wild cattle species in the world. Despite their size and strength, they are usually calm, spending their time peacefully grazing the forest. As it got darker, we started making our way to the resort. But wait! The best part of this entire day is still waiting for us, and what happened next was something we never expected. With every passing moment, the forest got darker and the silence became deeper. The road ahead felt more mysterious and creepy. And we heard something that was not usual. So we just slowed down and tried to reverse and find out. It was so loud in that deep silence of the forest. We slowly pointed the headlight towards the darkness, trying to figure out what was hiding in the dark. As the suspense builds, we were waiting to see what would appear from the shadows. Do you see that? There they are. 2 large elephants and 3 tiny calves. Are they triplets? If so, elephant triplets are almost never seen in the wild. It's beyond rare. A beautiful family together deep inside the dark forest. This is a moment we will never forget. But we heard some more creepy sound on the opposite side, so we tried pointing the headlight. But the surprise didn't end there. Suddenly, we heard some strange sound coming from the opposite side of the road. So we quickly turned the headlights in that direction. To our surprise, there was another elephant standing in the darkness. That was the moment we knew it was definitely time to head back, as having elephants on both the sides of the road was an unforgettable experience, but a reminder that we are deep in their territory. With that excitement, we made our way back before the forest checkpost gates close for the day. We headed back to our resort filled with so many memorable sightings. And just check out this path and I'll tell you why. This is the entry to the resort, and a few minutes before we arrived, a leopard had just crossed the same path. And what you're about to watch was captured by another visitor who was lucky enough to witness the moment. The full credit goes to the original creator for sharing this amazing footage. Coming up next. That was a close encounter, and stay tuned for part 2.